WCBS 411. What story, please?
Well, we've been telling you today about the rise of One World Trade Center with the bolting of a beam in place this afternoon. It's now topping the Empire State Building on the city skyline.
Which got us to thinking about how the kings of the sky really are measured. One of the groups that ranks big buildings is the Council on Tall Buildings and Urban Habitats, known as the CTBUH. Executive Director Antony Wood says when you want to find the true top of a building, it's a matter of perspective.
Do we count spires or antennae? So spires, if you get an image of the Chrysler building there in New York, you will see that the spire is a vertical extension of the skin, form, and expression of the building. You know, you couldn't take away the Chrysler spire and it would still be the Chrysler building. Antennae, on the other hand, are functional technical equipment which are plonked on top of the building for functional technical means. And the inference is that the technical equipment could easily be taken away if the technologies change, and we see that on a regular basis. And where do you draw the line? Do you measure TV aerials? Do you measure satellite dishes? Do you measure water towers?
So spires are in, he says, like the 400-foot one that's going on top of One World Trade Center, but an antenna won't count. How do they measure these huge buildings?
We have a very big tape measure. No, we do go by the drawings. There's a certain amount of trust there, and if there was ever an issue, then we have numerous people in whatever city that can verify it via various means, but we've never, ever come across that.
Well, when it's done, One World Trade will hit 1,776 feet, the tallest in the Western Hemisphere. It's still well below the current leader, though, the Burj Khalifa. Did I say that right?
You got it.
Burj Khalifa in Dubai, which is over 2,700 feet. Wood says we could go even further, much further, maybe a mile in the sky.
What?
However,
the limiting technologies, one of them is elevatoring technologies, but the biggest barrier to all of it is a very simple one. It's financial. It's not structural. It's not technical. It's financial. It's who has the money to make these mega tall buildings.
A mile in the sky. That's the 411, where we go behind the headlines, sponsored by London Jewelers, as always.